Hey guys, you want to learn how to slay this gele style on your client? Then you're on the right channel. Please just stay tuned and watch this video to the end. I make sure I even speed this video so that you can be able to benefit from every bit of it. So I'm taking it step by step. So by the end of this video, if you like it, don't forget to like it, comment and subscribe. So we'll be jumping in straight to the tutorial. Instead of the normal round shape, I'll be making the V shape. So that means one side is going to be longer than the other side. That is going to be around 60-40 if you're to use mathematics. I don't know if you get. So but make sure that the shorter side should be long enough to be able to cover, to be able to form the V shape. Then after that, I'll be going to make my pleats. I make sure I made my pleats enough pleats so that I will not have much material left at the back, as you can see. Then I'll be telling my model to hold that place down, like the first part that I've made down. Then I'll arrange my pleats. Something about gele is you have to take your time. You don't want to rush, because if you're rushing gele, especially if your clients are rushing you, you end up not bringing out the best in it. So take your time. When you take your time, you'll be able to do it very well. So this, I'm just arranging the gele. Then after arranging my pleats, making sure everything is flat, I'll be crossing it. Make sure as you're crossing it, the longer side should come under the shorter side. If the shorter hand should come under the longer side, it's going to loosen up. As you're tying it, it's not going to lay flatly. So for it to lay flatly, make sure that the shorter hand is coming up while the longer hand comes under it. Then after crossing it, I'm going to arrange my pleats on the shorter side is on the other side. If you want your pleats to lay flatly, make sure you're taking it to the back. Don't just take it to the side of the ear and stop there. Make sure you arrange it to the back so that by the time you are tying your gele, you're done with it. It will not lose. You will not lose your plait. So keep that step in your head. Make sure you use your hand to arrange it to the back. After you make sure that your pleats are firm, you're not going to lose them as you're tying your gele, then you're going to pin it down. Yes, this step is vital so that when you're going to continue your gele, it's not going to disturb. You don't have to tell someone to hold it, and it's going to make it firm. Notice the way I pinned it. I used the last pleat to cover the rest pleat and I pinned down. Notice it. This way you're going to secure all the pleats. None of them is going to loosen. And I pinned it twice just to be at the safe side. Then after doing that, I'm going to come back to the longer hand and make my pleats too. So first I'm going to make like 2, 3, 4 tight pleats. When tying this gele, what really helps me is as I'm making my tight pleats, I'm looking at the material left at the back to see if it's going to give me the height of fan I want. So I'll stretch the material. If it's still much, I continue to make my tight pleats. And another thing that can help you to be able to achieve that fan is, when you're making fan with papers, that fan shape, how you do it, the side that you're holding is smaller, while the middle part is, I don't know if you get it when you're making fan with papers. Those days we do it in school. That's how you're going to do it. Where you am holding, where I'm arranging, like where I'm holding, that side will be smaller, while the side that it's the material you see now is going to be more bigger as you're folding it. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but just do it that way. It will be smaller, while the side you're holding will be smaller, while the edge, as you're going to the edge of the material, it becomes bigger, as if you're forming a fan. When you're folding fan with a paper, that is exactly how you'll be doing it. As you're doing, don't worry, the material, it's be looking as if the material is too much, but by the time you're done, you can be able to adjust it. So just be doing it like that, and be extending your plate. So I'll just leave you to watch so that you can see what I'm doing. So create the fan and hold it down with your hand. Create it and hold it down with your hand, and make sure that as you're folding it, you're still having enough material to be able to extend your plate, and you should also be firm enough so that by the time you are done and you are arranging it, you're not going to lose your fan. So when I usually get to the side of her ears, I just make all my fans there, so that the fan will be round, not that this part now will not be coming out longer. No, I like it when my fan is all round. Let it have that all round shape, even though it's fan. That's the beauty of it. So after making sure I've gotten my fan shape, I'm going to go to the back and arrange the plates to make it more firm. Then I'm going to tell her to press it down so that I can roll it and tie it at the back. So just watch and see how I'm going to do it to secure it at the back, so that I don't lose my fan. Notice the way I'm rolling it. This way you will not lose your fan. If you just take it and you tie it just like that, most of the time you will lose it. So to avoid losing it, you roll it like that. Make sure you're covering it well so that you're not going to lose your fan. And because I tied this style is, the front is V-shape, the other half that I would have used to tie it is on top. So I'm just going to use the material there to cover it and pin it down, but I want to make sure that it is strong enough that if my client is dancing or is doing anything, it's not going to loosen up. So this is just me arranging the fan before I'll go to the back and arrange the back soon. So the back of your gele is as beautiful as the front too. So just make it beautiful, pin it, make sure it's strong. If you have enough material to be able to tie, that's good, you can do that. I think the length I used for this gele was 90 inches. So by the time I was done, I didn't have enough material, but I made sure I pinned it very well. So that's it for the tutorial. Please guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I have a lot of videos. I'm thinking of creating a video to show my lighting setup and how I create my videos and snap my pictures, the kind of way I set my lights. So please guys, subscribe and stay tuned. We're here to help each other. So that's it. Look at it after I arranged everything, after I adjusted it, and it's looking so beautiful. Like it's looking brighter already. So please guys, that'll be it for now. Bye bye. Love you guys.